Hi, okay, so today is sort of a break in the program. I was going to continue to talk about relationships, but instead, over the past day and a half, I've gotten a cold. And it's gone into my sinuses, my eyes, and blowing my nose, and it's starting to go into my lungs. Now, because I had pneumonia in January 6 months ago, and I wasn't able to heal it naturally, and I ended up having to go on antibiotics, and those antibiotics flared all my symptoms. Um, I'm not ever going to go there again. I already said I never would take antibiotics, but because the pneumonia wasn't clearing within 3.5 weeks of having it, and the chest X-rays were getting worse, and the fluid was getting worse, no matter all of my herbal remedies were not working, fear came over me, and the doctor said, "You have got to do something now." And I caved, and it was the wrong thing to do because it brought back all of my neurological symptoms. So, saying that aside, let's talk about this program that we're doing. So, no doubt that you are in a routine. You are walking and journaling and doing your yoga. You're doing all of these things, and something unexpected happens with your body. Like you catch a virus or a flu, cold, something that, um, you know, we're not going to stop for rain or weather or symptoms or anything like that, but we are going to reassess when something different happens. So this going on with my body, normally I would just push through. I would be like, well, I committed to this. I haven't missed a day yet. So I'm going to continue to walk. I'm going to push myself through this. And I can. I know I can push myself through anything because I've pushed myself through so much in the past. But it is important. I'm making this video because it is important when something unexpected happens, like a cold or a flu or a virus or an injury happens, that we stop and we take stock, and we forgive ourselves. We don't beat ourselves up for needing to take a break in our routine, because listening to our body when we have a virus, bacterial or viral or otherwise, our body is already in a deficit. We need to ramp our immune system up. And although walking and exercise is good for that, sometimes you can overdo, or you can tax your system if it's already taxed. It needs to be flooded with nutrients and food, just like, fasting. If you're on a ketogenic diet, or you are fasting, or you are doing a low carb diet and you suddenly catch a flu or a virus, you might want to stop that particular protocol or diet and listen to your body, because it needs energy in order to heal. It needs energy sources. It needs a flood of minerals and vitamins, and more importantly, rest. It needs rest to recover more than anything. So I am just letting you know that after all these days, it's unfortunate that I have to take a break from my morning walk, which has become a staple. I've been walking an hour every single day, and I have been determined to continue all the way until September 1st, which is my birthday, without a break, no matter what, no exceptions asked, putting forth extraordinary effort. But I wanted to do this video because I realize that pushing through, although I probably could, will weaken my immune system. It will spend more energy than I have right now, and I really need it towards healing. I can't take this additional taxing. So there are times when you need to reassess, and you need to forgive yourself and just say, okay, I'm going to take 2-3 days off, and it's not the end of the world. I'm doing it for a reason. And the reason that I actually started walking or doing this diet or doing this routine is to overcome and push myself to overcome my chronic health problems. But if something comes up that's more immediate to help overcome your health problems, then you need to listen to your body and yourself and put your energy into resting, sleeping, everything that you need to do in order to heal. So I will be taking 2 to 3 days off, hopefully in that amount of time. This will clear. And the reason I'm doing this is because it cannot go to pneumonia again. It cannot go to sinusitis or pleurisy again like it did in the winter. If it does, I'm in serious trouble because I just absolutely cannot take the antibiotic after I know how much damage it continues to do to my body. So hopefully in 2 or 3 days I will be able to start again, and I will just tack 2 or 3 days onto the end, and or give myself a few more challenging walks, maybe an hour and a half after I build up, in order to, make up for it. But really, there's nothing I need to make up for. I am putting my health first, and sometimes you need to do that. So be forgiving, be tolerant, be flexible, but stay committed, and be committed to getting straight back on the program as soon as you have enough energy to do so, and then continuing it on even further than your deadline to make up for it. And that will just help you feel better, like you've committed and like you've accomplished. So I hope this helps. I hope this video helps, and we'll continue soon. But I just wanted to tell you that sometimes life happens. Sometimes something unexpected can really derail our best efforts at a program or a commitment that we've made, and we need to adjust, and that's okay. So forgive yourself, be kind, be loving, put rest first, put your health first, and then recommit and keep moving forward.